Hello ladies and gentlemen, this is DudeintheAbyss here, and I am going to be doing a why these cards are banned and what cards might make it to the ban list or might come off. So let me just crack my knuckles real quick. Alright. First off, Magician of Faith. This card never had a chance before spellbooks, will never have a chance with spellbooks. It lets you bring a spell card from your graveyard back to your hand. That effect's just broken. It's flip. You could even put this in an empty jar and just spam the hell out of using the not spam, but abuse the hell out of the spell cards that flip cards. So yeah, you're never coming back, Magician of Faith. Enjoy the vault. Be sure to suck Sangan's dick while you're at it. Tribe Infecting Virus. This card cock blocks archetypes like no tomorrow if they're of the same nature. So, like Beast Warriors, Fiends, etc. The card itself is pretty messed up, but overall, it's not going to be out of the vault. It's going to stay there for eternity unless something miraculously happens at Konami's office and they're like, oh hey, why don't we bring Tribe Infecting Virus back? That'll make people rage and we can laugh at them. Ha ha ha. Next card. Card of Safe Return. A monster special summoned to the field from your graveyard. You can draw one card in today's format with all the E-drags and stuff. Even before E-drags, this card is too abusable, too much draw power, too many Exodia deck combos with it. And I know what you're thinking, Exodia deck combos with it. Yeah, special summon cards from it. Also a card I forgot to put on here, it's a spell. Two cards actually. Okay, back. Pot of Greed. Draw two cards. Simple. The card's banned for... Well, the reason it's banned is because it's just a free 2 draws. It's just not legit. Even limited, they tried it. It's just not legit. Those 2 cards could just ruin the game entirely and make it no fun. I don't understand where that makes much sense, but Pot of Greed, you're banned. Also, you're creeping me the fuck out with those eyes, so I'm just gonna move over to the next card. Premature Burial in its original artwork. This artwork is not in America. We see the one with the circle. But you pay 100 life points, you target a monster in the graveyard, special summon it, and then equip it with this card because it's an equip card. Seems pretty decent. It's targetable by MST, Heavy Storm, blows it up, they lose the monster. Simple. It's because we have Monster Reborn is why it's banned. Personally, I don't think it needs to be banned. I don't think Monster Reborn needs to be banned, but having too much power, it's just too broken. So this card's probably not going to come off the list. And that's just fine, we have Monster Reborn. The Forceful Sentry. Most people, you probably don't have a clue about this card, but you look at your opponent's hand, select a card amongst it, and return it to his or her deck. Simple. Why it's banned? I don't really know. I think this card would be fine limited. You look at their hand, and I have an idea what my opponent's going to do. I'm going to get rid of this, it might fuck up their whole strategy. Oh, there you go, hand back. First turn Forceful Sentry, they lose a card. That's a little bit of a problem for them, but it's not that broken to me. I don't see where it's that broken. Bring it back to 1. I wouldn't mind seeing it back at 1. Time Seal, this card doesn't even need to be banned. You just skip your opponent's draw phase. Big whoop, they can't draw. Just put it at 1. If this card goes to 3 though, that'd be terrible. Last turn. Keep it banned. This card was just a game breaker and overall retarded. Keep it banned. Definitely keep it banned. I don't even want to go into it. If you want to, the card's last turn, look it up. Just keep it banned. There's controversy about Monster Reborn. With today's meta, they say it should be banned. I say, no. This is an original card. Yes, Pot of Greed is too. Pot of Greed is broke to an extent. But because this is an original card, I don't think it needs to go. It's a good card. You only have one of it out of a 40 card deck. Searching for spells is, I don't really think it's that easy. If I'm wrong, I don't care. But I don't think it needs to be banned. It's fine. It's fine at 1. It's always going to be at 1. And that's fine. Keep it at 1. Don't touch my Monster Reborn. Fuck you. Heavy Storm. Destroy all spell and trap cards on the field. Decent card. Can be negated. Not worth banning. Don't know why people bitch so much about it. Dark Hole. People say this card needs to get a reprint where it says destroy all monsters, then you can't summon a monster after this card's been activated. I think that's stupid. It takes away the whole aspect of Dark Hole. But it's also correct by Dark Hole's whole meaning. It sucks in everything that's there. So if something came after a Dark Hole, it wouldn't be sucked in. But this is Yu-Gi-Oh! We don't go with logic here. I don't care if you can summon. Dark Hole's good. It can mess around with the game. But overall, it can be stopped, and it's not worth banning. Gateway of the Six. As a Six Samurai player, I don't want to see this card go, but I cannot deny it's broken, it's bullshit, it's fucked up, it's overpowered. It can be banned. I'm fine with that. I have other cards to go to if that is the situation that happens. Pot of Avarice. It's like Pot of Greed, but it's, in my opinion, better. Banning this and bringing Pot of Greed back, that would actually make a bit more sense to me. But I like Pot of Avarice. The artwork makes me laugh, and there's some funny jokes people have made with it. So keep the Pot of Avarice. I like you, Pot. You're cool. You got those freaking colorful grills. Blacklisted Soldier, Envoy of the Beginning. People are complaining about him these days. If you're wondering why I'm doing this, it's because this likes to shut down on me if I don't mess around with it. So let's just search something for the fuck of it. Anyways, back to the card. Pretty much everyone knows what this card does. Even if you rookies don't know, I'm not getting into it. But people say this card should be banned because it can banish any monster and then attack. Well, not then attack. It can banish a monster or attack twice. Yes, it's good, but cards like Mirror Force, Dimensional Prism, its card can even be Solemn or Bottomless. It's not worth banning to me, even though it is a game changer card. Honest boosting up Blackluster Soldier is just a fucking hilarious thing to do. But honestly, I don't think Honest needs to get banned. It's just not that. It's just not ban worthy. It's a discard card for a power up. I like it. It's worth it. It's worth staying. Exector Hornet, this card is broken. It does not need to be at 1. Now that we have cards that can send from the deck to the graveyard, like Lavalval Chain for an example, this card needs to get banned. Ban it now. Now. Konami, you hear me? Fucking do it. Now, you damn bitch. I was watching an Asian Eyes White Dragon video. That's a bit old, but people were saying we need to bring this card back to 2. Now, this card in Hieratics is amazing. Or Heretics, whatever you want to call it. Sorry for kind of spacing out there for a moment. This card is fine at 1. If you bring it back to 2, it's just going to make it way too broken. And I know way too many combos with this card that can make it just stupidly broken. So, no, you stay at 1. Don't come back to 2, ever. Chaos Sorcerer, I would actually be okay if this card got banned, but it's not going to because it's good, but it's not great. If they ban BLSE, bring this card back to 2. If they ban this card, no one's really gonna care that much. It's alright. I like it. I think at 1 it's fine, but it can go to 2. But only if we lose BLSE. Dark Arm Dragon, people like to complain and say this card is broke. It's not. You need exactly 3 dark monsters to summon it. And that's the only way. It has to be special summoned that way. No exceptions. You can banish dark monsters to destroy cards on the field. Yes, if you get this card out, it's extremely explosive, but it can be stopped. So, don't even give me that bullshit that this card is way too broken, that it needs to be banned. No. It's fine at 1. At 2, it would probably be a bit of a problem, but keep it at 1, it's fine. I don't know why I have Dragonfly here. I personally don't think he's that broken. But, yeah, I keep him at 1 because 2 for double 6s and then get the overlay for something. I just don't find that smart. The whole 1 aspect of Dragonfly works for me. But get rid of Hornet because fuck Hornet. Some moron said Rescue Rabbit is the same as Rescue Cat. In a sense of a way, yes, it is. In another, it's not. Learn your shit, kid. This card banishes itself to get 2 normal monsters of the same name. Rescue Cat sent itself to the grave to get 2 level 3s of Beast. Didn't have to be the same name. Completely different process. So shut the fuck up and know your shit. I like Bunny at 2. Bunny is fine. I don't find him broken, just in Dino Rabbit and Macro Rabbit decks. High Priestess of Prophecy, her effect is good. She can special summon herself, blah 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 blah. Level 7, go into the whole Dragosack Big Eye combo, yada 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 yada. But besides that, her ability, very decent. The once per turn, banish a spellbook to target 1 card on the field and destroy it. That works. I like how they balanced her out. I find this card to be relatively good, but I find that if you have 2 in hand, popping the 2 cards, attacking for 5k, like attacking a back row, and wait, no. Sorry. Special 2 priestesses by revealing the spellbooks. Use both of their effects after using the spellbook. After using the spellbooks, of course. Banish spellbook, pop 1 back row, and pop the monster. Attack for 5k, then go into a Dragosack. I think that's kind of bullshit, but I think she needs to get hit slightly, probably limited. Just because of the whole special summon aspect, and then fuck your shit over aspect. Spellbook of Secrets needs to get limited. This card searches too much, causes too many plays with spellbooks, makes it too explosive. If they knock this down to 1, this deck will be much more balanced. Spellbook of Tower is just extremely broke. I think this is the one spellbook that needs to get banned. It's just stupid. And Spellbook of Judgment. This card needs to get banned. Not limited, banned. It's way too damn explosive, way too irritating, and just no. Super Rejuvenation. This card in E-Drags is just retarded. They get +4s, +5s, and that's just for the drawing. We're not even talking about what they've done already on the field. Just no. This card, if they keep E-Drags at high, it needs to get hit to 1. But this card by itself, it's only relatively decent. But yeah, Super Rejuvenation can get hit. Super Poly needs to be banned because of you can discard a card and you can use monsters from either side of the field to get a fusion material monster. Not a fusion material monster, a fusion monster. That's stupid. You take away your opponent's stuff for a huge ass monster, and then spells, traps, and cards cannot be activated in response to this card. This looks like an anime card used in Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Probably was, for all I know. I don't remember. I don't care. Ban this card, not even limit it, ban it. It's stupid, it's broken, it ruins games. Fuck Elemental Heroes, I hate it. Grapha to 1, fine. Maybe 2, but that's only if you hit Snow to 1. People say Grapha's the problem. Yeah, discard effect, blow up, that's what you summon him back from the grave. That's bad, but I swear, and I'm swearing and I'm promising at the same time, so fuck you. If you hit Snow, put it to 1, Dark Worlds will be injured, but they won't be obsolete. They'll be better off, and they'll work fine. Granted, they probably won't be as explosive and spammy, but just we need to get rid of some of them Graphas, because 3 Graphas is too much. And hitting Snow and making her powered down so she doesn't search out Grapha like that, I think that'll be fair. Silva's in here because I just think he needs to go to 2. That's fine, the whole 3 aspect, you can discard it for a free 2300 attack. And or 2600 for Eradicator, Epidemic Virus, and Deck Devastation, whatever which one it is. I'm not bringing them out. They just make this card a little too irritating, and I don't have a certain hatred for it. Brotherhood of the Fire Fist Bear. He's the most broken Fire Fist, they say. He, by himself, is the most broken Fire Fist card of them all. If you hit him and put him at 1, I wouldn't care. I don't even run bears. I love his artwork though. That is just one of the coolest looking artworks of all Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I just gotta keep myself active. Karikion, he's just irritating as fuck. Gets free double summon with his effects. And then you go for Obion, Pandemic, blah blah blah, Protect. Yeah. People say ban Mirror Force, I say why? Because this card is just, it's good. I'll admit it's good. Destroys all attack position monsters, that's fine. It can easily be negated though. So, it doesn't matter to me. If this card got banned, I don't use it anyways, so it wouldn't even matter. But I don't think it needs to get hit. It's just not important enough. Evil Swarm Ophion, cock blocks Chaos decks, cock blocks pretty much almost all the meta decks this format. It's really retarded. Hit it to 1, then I'll find it to be fair, but at 3, fuck you, it's just not even legit. This card, people, does not need to be banned. If you want to hit something, you can ban either Beast or Barkion, because they are still more of a threat than Xian. Because he can destroy any other 6 samurai to protect his ass cheeks. Yeah, that's the effect that worries people. So yes, he can be a pain. But once returned during your either player's turn, I think that's just fair. It's once. It only happens once. You play something to destroy it. And yeah, and we even have cards like Effect Veiler, so we can just cancel out his effect entirely. There's also a card not on here that I wanted to bring up, Breakthrough Skill. That card needs to be hit to 1 as well, because having 3 of that plus 3 Veilers, that's 9 effective Veiler effects. It's retarded. Dracosac for... you people already know why. Hit this card to 1 or ban it, but this card is too broke. And this card is not broke. People who say it is broke are idiots. It attaches 1 to get a monster, but then it can't attack. Good effect. Not broken. Attack could have been a little less, maybe 2300 attack, 1600 defense. Yeah, that would have made a bit more sense. But no, he's just not broke enough to really deserve a banning. A limiting, yes, this card needs to definitely be limited to only 1. But since people already only run 1 or 2 anyway, it's not like it's gonna make a big deal. I don't know how I feel about Big Eye. I know he should be limited though. Banning, that's just, I don't think it's really deserving. Dracosac deserves to get the ban stamp. And a card people like to complain and say is so overpowered and broke. It's Zen mains, people. If he's destroyed, you can attach an extra Z material from him instead. But the downside to his effect is, if he's the only card on the field, you've attacked, he lost his last attachment, and your card is gone. Or if he doesn't have a target at the end of the turn, like the Dark Hold got rid of everything, he has to target himself or he has to target a back row. So, and since we already run 1 of them anyways, it's not like we're gonna care if he gets hit. Anyways, my thoughts, Zen mains, you can hit it to 2, but even at 1, it's not going to make a difference. It's Zen mains, for fuck's sake. It's not the best card in the world. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys. This is DudeintheAbyss, Team Blank X channel. Leave your thoughts in the comments below, and tell me if I missed anything of vital importance. And yeah, I'm out. Peace.